Down.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
6 man. Check curls, check curls, check curls.
Ready.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally,
Watch run.
creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Hey, seam 6. Hit it.
2nd and 9 now.
Check 52's the ball.
He finds his running back, Mixon. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down.
Ooh.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo.
Bravo.
Hey. 4 down. Mike 52. Here we go.
Get it.
Mike 2.
Now back to throw.
Come on, D.
And Huff reels it in. Give him
Let's
19
go, boys.
there
Bring
as the
it
drive marches forward. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on
Ready?
3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
Get him.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
A Bengal 1st down on the 16-yard pickup there. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Now.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
Golf.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. Let's go.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's got his man on the out route. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it. Because now everyone gets locked in. Confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves, and
that's what I'm talking about.
Come on, set. We're doing pretty well.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short.
Come on,
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
3rd and 2, and they ran the ball for only 1 yard. They screamed at the offense. Let's give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. Defensive front out leveraged the offensive line. They got more people to the football. Yeah, they won that battle in a big way, and they're forcing a big decision now by the guys on offense.
This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Here we go. 10 Lobo.
Hey, I'm coming.
And he'll give it here to his running back. It's a gain of 11 and a giant 1st down.
Let's go, baby.
Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast and in the open field. But, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast, the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Check three.
Look at the throw. Clayton got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, they'll talk about how they're going to increase their efficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Here we go,
so they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 42. Back to throw.
I got you, boy.
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Brandon Cooks, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants have taken the lead. Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Keep playing hard.
Let's go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing.
It's easy work, and it's coming again.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
toe bashed it.
Super toe.
Ready up.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
Tight end's right. We got 3, fellas. We got 3. 52.
Yo, get it.
2nd down and inches.
It's going to be a long day.
He gets it to the boy. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards to pick up, first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways
70,
for this
Indy.
team because, number one, you start a short
61,
game until they
match
stop
box,
it. And if
right.
they're not going to stop it, keep throwing it, occasionally break a tackle and turn to a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
Ready.
Yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Hey, Delta.
52. Come on, D.
Now.
2nd and 2. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Baby. Get him, boy. Get him, boy.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Let's go now. 60 yards.
After
Watch
1,
tight. Tight end's
7-3
right.
the
Watch
score
tight. Tight end's
on
right.
EA Sports.
Hey, 4 down.
Bengals 3.
Ready.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here.
You think you gonna get this? 5-2's the mic.
They'll look to throw here. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Here's Williams to return. 35 yards that time on the punt.
Let's
and
go.
It'll be Giant football, 1st and 10.
Okay, break.
The Giants
57,
offense
Mike
at the
57.
line, ready to
I'm
begin
coming.
their next
Hey,
drive.
Sam,
And they're hoping to redo their efforts
five.
from the last drive when they get to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like
That's
now
all
on the
right. That's all
sideline.
right. That's
Because
all
when
right.
you score a
Showing
touchdown,
up.
you have to go over and
Showing
look
up.
at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points,
Yeah,
it's a
baby.
whole lot better
Yeah.
view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Ready to
The
break.
last run got 3.
Mike,
Now here's
44.
2nd and 7.
All day.
Greystone, travel. Right on.
They're running now out of the gun. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Let's go. Let's do
10
this.
yards, good for a Giant first down. They had things a little spread out there with 4 wide receivers, and it opened up a running hole.
Yeah, not only do you get better running
Down.
lanes because you are
90
spread
Wolf.
out, oftentimes when
I'm
defenses
gonna
see
come back
4
to you.
wide receivers,
I'm gonna come
they
back.
substitute in extra defensive backs, so you're blocking smaller personnel. That gives your running back a nice chance downfield against that type of a defense.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches,
Set, ready.
but they make them out of
60 outlaw.
bounds. That does you no good.
Line of
Leo,
scrimmage
Leo.
again, the 37.
Go.
Line up 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him
Oh,
right at
boy,
the
I know you felt
line.
that one. I know
Calling
you
no
felt
gain
that
on the
one.
run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Set. 8, read.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Leaf River. Leaf River.
On 3rd down, Clayton. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Now Callaway on the return. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him.
Come
as
on,
it
fella.
is. It'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
Come on,
The
set.
Cincy
60
offense
Pittsburgh.
about ready to go here on their next
Watch
drive.
tight end, watch
And hoping to
tight
do
end.
better than
Tight
they
right,
did
tight
their
right.
last possession
Hey.
when they punted the football.
Hey, we are.
Appeal to the
go
veteran
ready?
offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Here we
To the
go.
loss to start out. Here's 2nd and 11.
15 line.
Let's see what you got.
Hit it.
Now Joe Mixon.
You ain't going nowhere.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that
Here we
sets them
go.
up for
Set.
3rd down.
10 Lobo.
And
General
Bengals
West.
on 3rd down.
Don't
Just
be
1
mad.
for
Don't
3
be
thus
mad.
far.
Hey,
They're up against a
Orbit.
3rd and 1 situation.
52's the mic. Watch Mike. Watch Mike.
Get it.
Back to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. An effective 7-yard 3rd down
Here
conversion.
we go. 18 Gator. Recon. 132 fighter.
Check.
Shoot.
On 1st down, Nixon. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now.
On the double.
52's the mic right here, over there, right? 52's the mic. Let's go, D. No.
Now.
They'll look to throw. Going to sling this deep downfield.
Get that ball.
It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but
That's
he
it,
takes
baby.
this one
We
down
gonna
just
work.
shy of the 20. And that one results in 35 yards.
Ready,
So the
ready.
big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Hey, Mike 52. Watch twist. You go tight.
Let's go.
You got
They'll
tight.
look to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there. He was looking for John Ross that time. And that'll bring up second down.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 12-yard line. And the coach has decided to throw the red flag. He will challenge this play.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard
Let's go.
Well, he challenged
Gator.
the play. It
Topper,
did not pay off.
Topper.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach,
Let you
you
know
hate
right
that.
now.
You took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
50 play.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
On the delay, it's Mixon.
Run!
And power running here down to the 6-yard line.
That's it, baby.
That second down
That's
run,
it.
a big help as 7 yards leaves him with just a 3rd and 3 now. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
Last stop.
Ready?
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best broadcaster in the business. The coach.
Here we go again.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They give themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
And still yet to find the end zone.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
On the set.
The Giants
44,
offense
Mike.
at
Check,
the
check.
line, ready to begin
Watch
their
the
next
run,
drive.
hey,
They got the
wahoo.
lead last time.
Big Rip.
in this drive.
I think they got
I got you,
big
boy.
guys up front. You know the motivation
Ready,
speech on
ready.
the sideline
70,
is, guys,
Indy.
give us an
X3,
opportunity. Protect
2
the
X,
pass,
ready.
create space for our runners, and let's go get these guys. No man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
Yeah,
Give him
baby.
9 there on the first down completion.
Let's go now.
A bit of a
30
catch
base.
for him to remember. That's number 400
Let's go,
for his
defense.
NFL career. Not a bad number at all. Now this throw caught left side. 17 yards and a Giant first down. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Ready?
From the
60
32 now. Here's first and 10.
Check.
Hey. High 7.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike.
Get it.
Mike,
From the gun.
right here.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you know, on-the-job training, so he can take the feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they were hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
4 down.
Hey, Charlie.
5-2's the Mike. Mike 5-2.
Snap.
They're going to look to throw.
Here we go.
Clearing one out for Boyd. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
91.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers. And somehow, some way, they make plays on the football. And sometimes you're there too soon.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
On the ready.
52. Mike 52. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Hey, Haywood.
52's the Mike.
Fine.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
You ain't doing nothing today.
He completes it to Boyd. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it.
Hey, Foxtrot.
52's the Mike, right here, over there, right? 52's the Mike. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
They'll throw now on the final play. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
Touchdown.
From 4 yards out. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front. You knew time was going to run. They had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen. But when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
This fielded at the 2. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Let's go!
Come on, set.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2. No?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Blue draw Corkers. They go.
Play fake. Clayton sliding out of the pocket. He's going, and he fires one that's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Ready,
just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also
fooled by
what he's seeing on defense. Is the scouting report change? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
Here we go.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Smoke.
Fofo's the Mike. Mike's Fofo. Hey, tight.
Ready.
2nd and 4.
44's the Mike. Let's go.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Ready.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52.
In your face.
Let's spread out a little bit.
They'll set up to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Get it.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive.
Let's go.
Knowing each other's moves all game long. And they've been on the spot just about every time.
Let's go. Come on. Run to the ball.
And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals' 21.
Okay, didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge. That's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Check the outs. Check the outs. Check the outs.
Protein spill. Watch it now.
And the Bengals grab it. And the return will stop right around the 25.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice
ready.
it, preach it,
50,
talk
plant.
about it all the time.
Let's
You would
go,
think
defense.
no one would ever turn it over.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yet there are humans out there running around. We just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Brings up second and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Let's
The
go now.
last run good for
70,
2. Here's
Indy.
second and 8.
Choose the mic. Get that quarterback at all costs.
Five.
Again, it's Mixon. And an alley to run. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Let's go.
That
Let's
one
go.
a
Let's
gain
go.
of 20 and a first down. With that run, double check my math. Yes, he
Ready
has
up.
hit 8,000 career rushing
22
yards.
jet bomber.
And
22
that's
jet bomber.
fantastic. That means he's now approaching the top 50 all-time
Second.
rushers in NFL history. That means he just sped past Terrell Davis, who's in the Hall of Fame. And now he's just got to go ahead and be strong and run hard because he's chasing down Larry Zonka.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Second and 2 at the 44-yard line.
Ready.
8 yards
30
the
base.
tally on that first
6-6.
down run.
Pull it
Here's
high.
second and 2.
Pick up the ball. Fofo's the mic.
He'll look
Get ready.
to throw.
Get ready.
Caught.
Get ready. I'm getting tired of seeing me.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
We
That
got
one a
this.
first down pickup of 8. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme.
Let go.
And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Ready to
Line
break.
of scrimmage,
Mike
again the
Buck, too. Mike
37
Buck,
as they
61.
line up
Max
second
box.
and 10.
Flex.
You remember me? Let's go, baby. Mike 52. Mike 52.
Ready to go. Lead dribble.
Second
Dribble.
and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
On the double.
Big play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some
Buzz.
pressure here.
Buzz.
Choose the mic. Watch Mike. Watch Mike.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback.
Where's 52? Watch 52.
Ready, ready.
Drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they throw an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit.
Down.
They've got them frustrated right now.
Greystone travel.
Joker.
Hit it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Get ready.
First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. You actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs. All of them confirmed that can be a problem. Think of it this way. Two of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Ready.
First down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
General West. Hey, Alpha. Shoot.
Here's a second and 7.
Hey, here we go. Watch the pass.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. He's picked off at his own 46. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Run on first down. Mason. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Right there.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down.
We own them.
Off the play fake. He'll and that's complete to Huff. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here we
This
go.
quarterback now,
8
perfect since the second half started.
Recon, 132 fighter.
It's first and 10.
Watch twist. Watch
Clear. 5.
From the gun to give to Mixon.
Knock down, baby. You ain't got the key to this
Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Boom. Butt
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
Set. 60 Pittsburgh.
Man out. Fofo's a Mike.
Second and 6.
Watch the run.
Buying time to his left. Now the ball comes loose, and the Giants have it. It's picked up, and to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
All I know, partners, that with
Here
every
we
play
go.
call that came in,
15
there
line.
was a little
15 line.
discussion about, hey,
Topper,
we can seal this bad boy.
Topper.
We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control, and yet they find a way to cough it up.
And the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
53. And let's get this.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Let's go. 10 Lobo.
Down to lose one. Hey, tight end's right.
Hey, Echo.
4 down. Check. 57's a Mike.
Let's go.
Second and 3. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Good work, boys.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Sleep rip.
Throwing on first down.
I'm here all day.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. It's been this way most of the afternoon,
Ready?
hasn't it? This secondary
Let's
has
go.
really put this
Take
receiving
three.
core on
218,
lockdown.
chop.
Listen, they've worked together.
Ready,
The
ready?
football team is playing excellent defense, great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls,
I'm
as
gonna
we
hit
saw
you
there,
all
they're not giving up
day,
anything to them.
A nice job to get 8 there after
Ready,
the
ready.
incompletion, and now they'll look at a
18
3rd and 2 coming up.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. Hit it.
3rd and 2. Clayton. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but not before
All day,
he works
baby,
it
all day.
past the 50. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16.
Let's go
This
now.
quarterback
50,
now,
plant.
a perfect 8 for
come
8
on.
to
Bravo.
start the second half. Not bad. First
Get it.
and 10. Looking to throw. Clayton. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive
On
backs
the
on the
set.
field and covered up essentially
50
every
seconds
blade
to
of
Mike.
grass.
Let's go, tight end.
That
Let's go
allowed
right
them
here
to
now.
disrupt
Go.
the play.
Go. Shoot.
Back to the air on second down. Clayton. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Trevor Williams with a pick. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't
70,
worry about
Indy.
double-checking it. But the thing that
I'm
always
trying
throws
to
me when you
collect.
see quarterbacks in this
Snap.
type of bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball
Down.
on the ground,
30
right?
base.
This is where covering the football, taking
No
care of the
gain on
ball,
this
all the
defense,
ball
no gain.
security
Watch
terms
the
that have
shift.
ever
Watch
been
the shift.
used,
Hey,
they come into
watch the
play
shift.
for the
Watch
guys
the
on
shift.
offense right now.
Watch
Just
out,
take
watch out,
care
watch
of it,
out, watch
and
out.
they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Once again, they run the misses. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys that just gave up that play.
Mike 52.
Now they
Mike
face
52.
a 2nd and long
Hey,
following
what's
the
that?
holding
Hey, what's the
penalty.
ball? Pilot, 64, weak. Hey, exit.
Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52. In your face. 52's the mic, boys. 52. It's our field. It's our field.
5.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough
Set,
catch
ready?
all the way because of
60
the
or.
presence of the defense right there as he was trying
Coming
to
to you.
haul it
Coming
in.
to you.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
Ready, ready.
52. Who that? Who that?
Cut out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And way up past
Let's
the
go, boys. Bring it
35
up.
before he's taken down. And 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Set. 10-2 stop.
Let's go, tackle. Let's go.
Blue draw corkers.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
You got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land
Delta.
for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
52.
80 weapon. Set, go.
Drop the throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And
Nice
he's able to
pick.
get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Here we go. 60 outlaw.
Check tight end.
Protein spill.
Check tight. Hey, alert 3. Alert 3.
Big rip. Big rip.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Brown. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Let's go.
First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. So the key is to create hesitancy.
Always so empathetic to those DBs. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Here we go,
Line
here we
of
go.
scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10.
Slam, slam, slam.
6-6, bullet hop, hit it.
They'll run
Run
it
to the
now.
ball. Run to the ball. Run, run.
And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals 22.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break the business.
And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Set up, 10 Lobo.
Check, check. Check, check, check.
61, matchbox, light, 2.
On 1st and 10, Clayton. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement,
I know he
but it
ain't got
appears
it.
to me that he might be a little dinged up.
Get down.
You know, one of those tough guys to the ball each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
They don't
It'll
want
be a
it,
pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5
Keep
now.
playing hard, fellas.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Let's go
So
now.
it's Giants
18
football here
Gators.
as we welcome
Hey,
you back.
Orbit.
And let's see what they've come up with
44,
offensively after
44,
having time to talk it
44.
over.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Let's go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Clayton. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Evan Ingram, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they are now just an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Critical extra point up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosazon to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to pull the playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Ready?
The last
50,
run
plant.
got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
That's what I do.
Watch that.
Right up.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down.
They can't
what
stop
a
us.
huge play
They
at this
cannot
point in the
hold
game.
us down. We're going
Great
to keep
job
getting
defensively.
sacks.
I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the
Ready.
beginning. A great job
52.
defensively. Nowhere to go with the
52's the
football.
Greystone.
That led to a sack.
Back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
Down.
1 score down.
70,
Here we
Indy.
go. They're going to go
Let's
for
bring
it
it.
here on 4th down.
Hey, wahoo.
Let's bring it.
Let's go.
He's back to throw. Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time.
Now, you know I don't often have sympathy for quarterbacks, but in this situation, I don't know what else he could do. 4th down, so he